Oh, hello, Bellas. It's me again. Another gorgeous day in San Pedro. This is the last day before I go to my... Look, I'm out of it. This is the last day before I fly to Greece. My darling, I love you, 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 I love you. Random, but not really. I knew I was going here about a month ago, so I guess to randomly plan a trip to Greece in a month, it's kind of random, kind of not, but I'm going to see a friend and stuff, and we about to have a good time in Santorini. Y'all, I'm out of it. I'm really out of it. Like, I need some sleep. I didn't sleep that well last night. But, so in preparation, I'm about to go get my COVID test, because you need a COVID test just to even board the flight. You need one that's negative. I'm also vaccinated. So for Greece, actually, you don't have to have a COVID test. If you're a U.S. resident or U.S. citizen and resident, then all you need is proof of your vaccination, which I have, and you can get into Greece. But the airline that I'm flying, British Airways, they require a negative COVID test. And it was a little hard for me to figure out what kind of COVID test they wanted, because they didn't specify. It just said a negative COVID test. And I did some research, and I read something where they said they're giving their UK residents who are traveling, they would give them like a self-test kit or an antigen test so that they can do themselves, where they don't have to sit there and try to find a testing site if they're trying to fly back. So I'm like, okay, cool. So they require antigen tests. I'm like, great, because if it was a PCR test, I would be in trouble right now, because PCR tests take 3 days for the results to come back, and I leave tomorrow evening. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. So I'm about to go get my test, and then I'm about to go get this lineup fixed. And should I get my wax today? I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to get my wax, because I need everything snatched. I'm gonna have 2 days of flying, pretty much. Well, it's really like a very long layover, so that's the part that's kind of sucks. I'm gonna have a super long layover, and then after my layover, like, I think a 5-hour flight to Santorini, and then the fun will begin. All right, bye. They said this test was gonna take 15 minutes. I think they forgot about us, because me and this other car have been sitting here for a very long time now. I'm like, I got stuff to do. Like, I was supposed to take an afternoon nap, because look at me. I definitely need a nap. Like, I need a nap. But, yeah, just gonna keep waiting, I guess. So I finally got my hair cut. I didn't get it yesterday. Yesterday kind of turned into a hot mess. I was trying to do a lot at once. Well, anyways, I finally got my hair cut. Really, I was just trying to get my lines redefined, because they grew in over a week. My barber was a complete, absolute creep. Like, creep. But he didn't charge me for my haircut. But I also had to basically get sexually harassed in the process. He talked about my butt. He talked about my boobs. It was disgusting. Then he asked me on a date. I was like, no, I'm not coming back. Deuces. Anyways, I'm flying out today. Okay. It's negative. Okay. All right. I don't want no problems. I'm vaccinated. My shit's negative. They better leave me alone. Okay. I'm just trying to make it to Greece. Not here in Greece, but the country. This is the longest prep ever, but oh my God. Sugar waxing is for sadists. you like pain if you like sugar waxing. That's all I gotta say. But finally completed all my errands, and I'm about to head over to the airport. See y'all there. All right, y'all. This is day number 2 of me being at the airport. It's the 23rd. I don't arrive in Greece till the 24th. So I started this out in LA. I'm currently in Miami. Originally, I was supposed to catch a flight with British Airways and go to London for a connecting flight to Santorini. So I thought I was fully prepared. I'm vaccinated. I had a negative COVID test as well. And I filled out my PLF, passenger locator form for Greece. Well, it turns out because my connecting flight is in London, I guess I was supposed to do one for London too. But I did not know that. So I get to the airport like, yeah, everything's great. And they're like, you can't get on the flight.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And then to top it off, I booked my ticket through Cheapo Air. So when I'm like, they're like, you need to fill out this form. By the time I figure out what form needs to be filled out, it's already too late. They're at the cutoff mark. So now I'm just stuck. I can't get on the flight. So since I booked it through Cheapo Air, they're like, well, call Cheapo Air and see what they can do. I called Cheapo Air. Cheapo Air is like, we can't help you. Only British Airways can. When I call British Airways, they're like, oh, we can't help you. Only Cheapo Air can. So there goes a whole $780-something ticket. Luckily, I got insurance on the ticket, so I'm going to try to see what can be done. But that was so stressful to me. That was so stressful because I'm a big planner, and I don't understand how I missed that. I was not aware that I had to fill out a form for the country that I'm doing a layover in, that I'm not staying in, that I'm not even going to step outside the airport in. Because right now, I flew to Miami instead because I still wanted to make it on Thursday like I was supposed to. So I flew to Miami, and then I'm catching a flight with Lufthansa and flying to Germany for a connecting flight, and then from Germany I fly to Greece. Guess what I don't have to do for Germany? I don't have to fill out a form since I'm not going to be there. So I don't understand why I had to do that for the UK. So it just overwhelmed. I'm annoyed. But I'm glad I found some kind of resolution, even though I still don't know what they're going to do as far as giving me my money back, because I don't feel like that was my fault. And there were several other people in front of me who the same thing happened to them too. It's like, okay, British Airways, you guys suck. So now I'm just here in Miami, board my flight in like 2 hours. So I'm gonna grab me some food and try to get some rest because I'm tired, stressed.